Hey guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's been doing good, having a good time. Hope life has been treating you well. It's been a while, but we're back at our little base. As you can see, I grabbed some saplings and started planting them. I just built another portal. One of the things that we'll have to work on is making a pathway safely out to the jungle and out to the ice spike biome. I've got those coordinates recorded, so it should be good. I'm just finishing up here. I want to apologize to you guys. I want to do a lot of this platform building on camera with you guys, but it's really grindy and it's not very interesting. Probably the most interesting thing is when I fall off into the ocean and then get mauled by a bunch of guardians, but it's not really the best footage. And I don't really talk a lot while doing it either, especially these outer rims. I'm usually alt-tabbing between windows. I actually have all of this mapped out in Paint on a little grid system just so I know how it's going to look, where each block goes. So I don't really talk a lot because I'm totally absorbed in what I'm doing, and it takes a lot of concentration. And even doing it off camera without you guys, I've made I don't know how many mistakes where I've had to just be like, oh nope, screw, nope, knock that off, that, nope, made a mistake there. So, I mean, it's not the best footage, so I think the platform building will be done off camera. But what I'm going to build on the platforms, I will do on camera with you guys, just so you can see what's going on, how things are working, what we're going to do with it, the general theme. I've got a couple ideas I want to try and creative for this place. I don't know if they're going to work, but if they do, I think it'll be hilarious. So we'll see how that goes. The other thing is, I think I need to get a terrible pick, because with the Haste 2, I actually plow through blocks faster than I like, and sometimes take out blocks I don't want to. I know, first world problems in Minecraft, right? But when you're doing, delicate work where you can fall down... Oh, I gotta learn I can't... There we go. Fall down there. It's not really fun after about the 6th or 7th time of falling. So, I just want to finish this up. I can show you what this area looks like when it's done. But I mean, otherwise it's good. Oh, just shy a little bit. Here, I'll put that there and there. So if we just come over here, I filled this in with the andesite. I couldn't really waste any or use any diorite as filler, but the finished area does look like this. Nice little platform. I wanted to leave one block gap here, but as you can see, you get to sections like this where there's literally no block to stand on, so no worries there. But yeah, this is the general arc that connects the platforms. These are the trees that I'm cutting down for, cutting for leaves. And those are the trees that I'm harvesting for saplings. For those of you who don't know, jungle saplings actually have a lower drop rate than all the other trees in the game, so it's a little harder to get saplings. So it is slow going getting the jungle leaves. Actually, what I want to do is go in here. I'll grab some of you. We'll grab you for later. We're going to grab you. Oh, I got my bucket good. And I think that's... Yeah, as you can see, I got tons of acacia wood here. So... But... Here we go. Actually, let's do the main platform. That'll look better, make more sense. So we'll just come over here. And just overtop all the glowstone, going to hide it with leaves. Oh, do I have shears on me? Sweet, I do. Okay. Didn't want to waste anything. Boop, boop. And... So that gives you a general idea. And put that there. Put that there. There we go. So we're just going to fill this in now. Give you an idea what the area is going to look like when it's done. It's not very interesting, but I mean, hey, I'll show you guys, and then I'll cut and work on that. But yeah. think it's not too bad. I think it's pretty good, you know? Like, it keeps it green. You've got this little waterfall. Oh, if I stand close to the edge, I can get pushed away. There we go. That's kind of cool. All right, well, you get the general idea of what the area is going to look like. So I'll just do the other 3 of these off camera. I mean, they're not very interesting. I suppose I could show you something else, but I mean, the main idea of what I'm thinking here is fill this all in with the jungle leaves. I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm gonna work on it anyway. I might as well tell you guys what I'm planning. So the general idea, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, I may have, but you could have forgotten. I want to turn this area into a factory, or factory style. Kind of the idea of an advanced civilization is sort of the theme we're going for with it. It's not the most original, I know, but it's something I've never really built. So I want to try and make futuristic styles something interesting, you know? There we go. I'm totally gonna run out of leaves, aren't I? Yep. I hope I have more. Oh, sweet, I do. Grab these. But yeah. Gotta say, I've also been inspired. A couple of those areas I think we're gonna go back to and build at. I think the savanna we are gonna build at. And the ice spike biome we are definitely gonna build at. I just don't know what I want to do there yet. But the fact that we have one in this world kind of excites me. So I want to see what I can do there creatively that'll blend in. It'll be a winter style area, obviously, because I mean it snows. It's covered in snow, and there's giant spires of ice, so it should be pretty good. Oh, jeez. But yeah, other than that, guys, I haven't been up to. I think you're changing. You do. I thought jungle leaves weren't affected by the biome. We may change these. No, I want to use these because I haven't used them with anything else. Oh, something else I want to show you guys. I was busy. Went back to the town. Made a little cactus slash cocoa farm. I don't really need a lot of them, so it's nothing complex, just, dang it. I totally don't know how to hit anything. There we go. It's not too shabby. Alrighty. Actually, what I am going to do, I decided, because I got to sneeze. I'm going to cut here. I'm going to finish dropping the leaves down. I'm going to fill in all the little trenches. And then we are going to do something else, because at some point, I'm going to have to get down here. Our dear friend, the cows and the sheep, have to get up here. So I may do that on camera, where I try and figure out how to get them from down there up here. But in the meantime, I can't fight the sneeze anymore, so I will see you guys in a sec. Sorry for the delay there, guys. I ended up working on it a bit more while you were gone. I had to chop down the trees over there. But I have all the leaves in place. I just wanted to show it off to you guys, give you an idea what it's going to look like as you wander from area to area. I haven't obviously added the stream here because, well, I have to finish that. I did, on the other hand, finish the 2 areas here. And over here. And I think it's about time we start deciding what we're going to do with the various little islands. But before that, I think what I really, really want to do is just give you guys a good idea of what's going to happen aesthetically with the area. I don't have enough of the materials. I obviously have to go hunting for more because they are quite rare, but we're going to be using the prismarine bricks and the prismarine lanterns. Those I think are going to stay in the center of each platform as a way to light them up and a way to eliminate torches. I just keep the torches around here just to be on the safe side. Right now I don't want to lose any blocks to a creeper. But this is going to be a main area. I want to decorate it and build up, and there will be lighting, but in the meantime this is just going to be its happy little self. One of these platforms we're going to have to designate as sort of our platform. We're going to have to build a shelter/storage there, just to house everything. In the meantime, this is sort of the growing platform. Yeah, that one, I don't know. We're going to figure out what to do with all of them, but I think, well, one of them is definitely going to be a food platform. We need food up here, because I ain't gonna lie, I really like just running around with speed 2 on. There is just something just so much fun about running at high speeds and jumping onto these ledges and just running at full tilt along the edge of the world. It's kind of cool. It's something I do off camera for hours and hours. It's kind of therapeutic for me, you know. Sitting there, if I have a creative funk, I just run along and, you know, let my mind go ooh, and, you know, think about something else for a while, and then suddenly an idea will pop into my head and I'll be like, oh, okay, and back to work. But what I want for the trees up here are the acacia trees. Let's put one here. And I like that one. That can stay there. We may take these down later when we build what we're going to build here, but for the time being, I want something decorative. I want something to make this place cool. Give it a little more life, a little more vegetation. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that one, actually. It's a good height. I can run underneath of it. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. I think I kind of wish that guy was over here, but you know what? That's good. And what I'm also going to do, for decorative sake, I'm also kind of keeping these trees here because I will need vines. I also need string, but for those of you who don't know, a handy little trick to stop vines from growing, if you want them at a specific height. This also can be used for reeds. It's a really nice decorating idea, especially in survival when you don't have the options or commands in creative to halt plant growth. But what you can do is 34 is enough. Just place string underneath of it, and that vine won't grow anymore. And string is very hard to see, so no one will know. It's a pretty neat idea. So we're just gonna spam, well, not spam, but assign some, there you go, you can get it, some vines to this, just to make it a little more interesting. Come on, there you go. Ugh. Maybe I should have made shorter trees. Probably would have been smarter, but come on. Nope, that's probably why I can't do it. Just a bad spot. But it should be very interesting. I think it'll add a little character to the place. I'm looking forward to. Oh, jeez! Don't fall down. Don't fall down. I'm looking forward to showing this to you guys as it's done. We'll also, of course, take a little bone meal to it just to add a little vegetation. I actually don't know if any flowers will grow in an ocean biome. That is something we're about. Let's learn on camera. I'll there. Let's see what happens. Oh, you get oh, that's good to know. And we're at a little bit there, and there, and there, and there. I think it's kind of nice. Gives it a little. There we go. Gives it a little more wild look to it. Might be too much. Keep that there. I'll just go around and knock off a few places if I think there's too much grass there. Oh, one of these other platforms will also be need... We'll also need a food platform in terms of things that are growing, not just animals. That was the first food platform I was thinking. I have an idea for a couple... they're actually rather simple redstone devices. I don't know if I have... Oh, wait. Why are my chests invisible? That's weird. That's a glitch. Alright, well, hopefully that'll fix itself. Let's build it out of... That'll work. Actually, let's use polished granite. Do I have any redstone here? I betcha I didn't... Alright, I didn't bring redstone. So, as annoying as it is, I think I'm gonna have to cut, but before I do... Trees... Which direction is that? That's west. Sunrise. We'll live on that platform, so we can see sunrise. And I think this will be one of our growing platforms because it's got the redstone machinery platforms because it's got this biome change in the grass color and it looks kind of weird. So this is where we'll work for it. So yeah, I'll be back. In the meantime, I'm going to grab supplies so we can start building it and show it to you guys. I actually built this in creative so I know what it's going to look like and how to do the wiring. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright guys, I'm back. I just did a bit of placing. As you can see, I was placing blocks here and there, just trying to figure out where I was going to put it. It may end up being a little wider than this, I think. So what I might do is I might put one animal on this side, one animal on this side, and I think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I have just enough room the way it is. If not, I may have to rebuild it. But what we are building, and I'm definitely going to reskin this because the granite looks terrible, and I wanted a glass opening here. Right there. We are going to build ourselves a redstone device for killing chickens. Pretty much the heck. How about it? There we go. Okay, that was weird. So first thing we need, we gotta plunk down our trusty crafting table because we need chest. Chest will go right here. Or no, right there. Dirt will go there. We need and we're going to put a slab on top of that. Now, for those of you who don't know, items can actually pass through a slab into a hopper, which can then travel into the chest. So if we just boop, boop, on top there, I missed with the other one. Boop. There you go. Sucked up by the hopper and put into the chest. Actually, we'll just leave that there for now. So that is plan A. Plan B... No, not plan. Anyway, the next step is we need to get stuff into here. So we need a dispenser. Now what this dispenser is going to do is this dispenser is going to hold a bucket of lava, which I don't have. Shoot. Oh, well, I can add that later. We'll have a bucket of lava there. And actually we will have... come on, make the jumps. There, we'll have a second dispenser. And then we'll have... going into it. There we go. So that will feed into that dispenser. What we're going to put No, wait, I've made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I know where I made my mistake. I made my mistake because... Dispenser. There we go. So this may seem crazy. I probably totally forgot eggs. I think I did. Yeah, by the way, the first animal we're going to automate is chickens. Because, you know, who doesn't love chickens? Chicken. We can cover that up. Yeah, like I said, the granite isn't the prettiest, I apologize. That's 2, they shouldn't be able to get out of there. So chickens will sit here in the hopper laying eggs. The eggs will get picked up, sent to this hopper, sent to this dispenser. That dispenser will have... Oops. Let's just come up here. Some redstone in it. This redstone, we're going to set up kind of a clock. I'm going to put a comparator there with there we go, a repeater. And then where's my dust? Set the redstone dust here, 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 and here. So now what's going to happen is every time a chicken lays an egg, the hoppers will send it to this dispenser. It'll enter this dispenser, and every time an item enters the dispenser, this comparator will check, and when it sees that there's an item, it'll send a pulse. It'll go to this repeater, which will strengthen the pulse, which will send it along, and send a pulse here. It'll also send a pulse over here to this repeater, which will power the dispenser, causing it to fire. If I had glass here, I was smart. Yeah. Causing it to fire. So if I just load up... And so it's happening, as you can see. So if those are eggs, it'll smash them against the wall, and there is the chance that one of those could be a chick or something. So I'll actually have to show you guys all this in creative afterwards, because I really should have chosen a better block. I did not, though. I apologize. So the other thing we have to work on, now that that's done, is we have to work on the mechanics for the lava bucket. I remember correctly... there. Nope, I'm missing something already. So that'll go here. And then there. I think that powers... Nope. Ah! I'm terrible at this. Sorry, guys. Button goes here. Button activates... repeaters. Power pistons. Send the pulse... Oh, I think I'm one level too high. That's why you don't do redstone on camera, guys. No matter how much you remember it, you're probably going to forget something. Put a button here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... because that would go there. Repeater goes here. Powering the... piston here. Make sure it powers it. Yep. Put that up there. That there. Piston. Nope. Piston there. Powers there. So what's going to happen here, for those of you who don't know, put that there with a 1 tick delay. So when I press the button, so what's happening is power's being sent by the button to the repeater. the signal can jump through this block to this repeater, powering it. And because this is up, it's no longer transmitting power, so it sends a quick pulse here, pushing it up and pulling it back down right away. This pulse is held longer, so it's held up. Pretty simple. Now, the next part is 1, 2, 3. If we take some redstone, I'm missing something here somewhere. But watch carefully, the redstone, oops, did I knock it off? The redstone here, when I press the button, double click pulse. Oh, I know what I did. I'm 1 over. That's silly. Such a simple mistake, but it can throw you off. You think you have the right spot, and then you're like, yeah, no, I don't. 3, 3, 3. There you go. There. There. I knew I was missing something, so now it'll work. No problem. Nope, that's a block. So this is actually, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to put a link in the description. This was initially thought up of by another YouTuber by the name of Generic B. I follow him from time to time. It's a very simple device. What I'm going to do with this other side is actually I'm going to build his rabbit cooker. I've just modified it slightly for chickens by adding the hoppers in. Move that button over here. And if I've done this right, delay that. You hear that double click? That's just enough. I think I can do this with a bucket of water. If that was lava, that double tick shoots lava out just long enough to set the bunnies or chickens or whatever animal you want on fire, and they'll burn to death, cooking the food. And giving you the hopper will then collect the drops. So you can just come over here and pick up the food and then walk along and eat and do your stuff, come back when you need more, and do your thing. The only thing this is missing now is something to cook in it. So I left some eggs down here. We'll just throw them in. As long as I can get 2 chickens, I can at least start breeding more chickens in there. As a quick warning, I really do, and I cannot stress this enough, do not put too many chickens in there. You can crash your server, because you will simply generate too many entities as you keep adding chicken after chicken after chicken. I have done this with other automated chicken builds. I've forgotten to turn them off, and I have come very close to crashing my computer, generating around 2,500 entities. Just don't do it. Do be careful, especially if you're on a multiplayer server. Redstone can... No! That's it. Good chicken. Okay, don't whip them too fast. I don't want them to get knocked out. Especially if you are playing a multiplayer server. Be kind. Think of your other players. Don't create laggy redstone. It's annoying, and you'll be a jerk. The other thing I want to do, now, with a block... I really wish I had glass. Here, the chickens are big enough that they can't get out, but just as an added precaution, you can throw a fence in, guarantee. You can still open the chest to get the items out of it. I'm definitely going to, while I'm off camera, guys, switch that to glass, but if you'd like a detailed view of how it works, I'm just going to cut over to a creative world and we can take a look. So I will be right back. Alright, so this is what the basic mechanism looks like while it's actively running. You've got chicks down here. The chickens are up laying eggs. If I just go over to here, come around. As you can see, little chicks are spawning. What I'm going to do, just so you guys get an idea of it working... That's wolf. Chicken. There it is. Now if we just come here, I'll just place a few chickens. And... yeah, it's kind of cruel, but you've got all that cooked chicken. The hopper picks it up. It goes in the chest here. You get to keep all the drops. pretty simple. There's variations of this that you can do where you can set it up that so there's a constant lava blade, and the chicks are brought up, and when they grow up, you transfer them from the bottom, I believe. I kind of like this build because I have the option of, at any point, turning this off and collecting eggs if I need them. Whereas the other ways, I don't think you can. But yeah, this is what we'll be running. I'm going to reskin it when I see you guys next, and I'll show it to you then. Not really sure what I'm going to do with it. The granite was just sort of a, hey, let's get this in there. And what I'll do is I'll probably on the back half, I'm going to throw a rabbit line just to cook rabbits. But yeah, that is the chicken cooker, just so you guys can see how it works and all its guts and glories. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can make use of it. I will put a link in the description for Generic Bee's tutorial, so you guys can see his rabbit cooker, and maybe you guys can adapt it to something that you want to cook in there, or capture, or apply it to something else. But in the meantime, until I see you guys next, take care. Hope to see you soon. Have yourselves a great day. See ya. Bye-bye.